So the only thing you really need for this is Adobe Animate and robtop's logo. So the most important thing is to also have Posy installed so that you have this font. So here's the text. You can really set it to whatever. The smaller text has to be 60.5 point so that it's perfect, if not identical, to the original. And also you need autocurrent enabled. So after this, you break the shape with Control B into individual shapes. And first you have to copy it. Then you have to expand the fill, like 24. If it does that, you might have to group individual objects so that you can go one by one and expand the fills that way, so that it isn't as buggy, and you can fill those in. So when you move this, you can expand the fill to whatever looks best. So 25 pixels should be good enough. And if it does this, just fill it in. Fill it in with your original color. Also, you might need to save these for later, because that does happen. Anyway, break it. Put it into individual shapes. Expand it, expand fill. To 25 seems the best for this. Now, I'm not sure if robtop actually did use expand fill, but since it's just the easiest to access, I'm going to use that. And you just fill these in. Right, so now what you have is the inside part without the ridges. So now you just have the new shape. So let me color this. The colors will be added later. So we copy and paste it again. And we expand all of this 3 pixels, 2.5, something like that. 5. 5 is good, actually. Expand fill 5. Alright. And if you get another glitch, just fill those in too. Color this red. You don't have to do this, I'm just doing it so that it's easier to follow along. You break these, and it will show behind the image, but that's alright. If you did this in another layer, it wouldn't do that. But anyway, lock this, break it, and now you have a guideline. Now what you need to do is convert this to a symbol, just name it logo or whatever. Change it to a movie clip, or if you didn't do that, you can change it with this. And what you'll need is gonna move this to another place. Now what you need to do is you need to add 2 drop shadow filters, which probably isn't the best way to execute this, but I don't care. It's my tutorial. I do whatever I want. So now you can color pick it with the best looking color that you think. I think it's D23D00. This is the top, so set it to 215. Turn off the blur. And set the distance to 1. And for the other, you do the exact opposite, or you do the exact same, but in the different direction. You set this to 0, set this to 1, and I just realized that you can set that to negative, but doesn't matter. Now, you color pick this, FF78, which is the best color for this. You might need to adjust the drop shadows before it actually looks good. So, now we're done with the beveling effect. So now all we have is this. We have the fill. What we do with that, we shift that over here. We set this to a linear gradient and again get the best color. So I'm assuming BE is the best. Set that. The best colors are FFBE and FF84. So you use the gradient tool, you shift this over, squish it down so that it fits, kind of. And again, this may need some tweaking. And for the outline, you do the exact same. So you FF66, and at the bottom is FFFF59. So again, use the gradient tool, rotate this, squish it down, and you should have an outline that looks identical to the original. Now, if you shift this and change the color of the text, for some reason I haven't done that, then you should have a pretty believable looking robtop logo. You can do this in any way you like. You can set your custom gradient colors, your outline. You can just mess with it any way you like to get the perfect text you need. And there may be a few bugs like this overlapping. So if you find a workaround, don't be afraid to post it in the comments. Otherwise, everything is finished. Yeah. Congratulations, everyone. You did it. Like and subscribe, I guess. What should I say after this?